Hi, in art class, we've been learning how to use this new tool, the compass. We've discovered that if we put our finger right inside of that red dot and put our thumb on our paper, we can spin the compass freely without our paper spinning around. We want to do that with the hand that we're not drawing with. So for me, that's my left hand. And then we're going to use a variety of colored pencils today to make some circles and also try out overlapping. Remember, put your pencil in any one of these small holes, and then our movement is spin and duck. You have to duck your finger up under your finger that's pressing down on the red dot to get your pencil all the way around. So I'm going to keep my compass in the same place without it moving, and then come on the outside of that and add another circle. And I'll do that one more time. These are called concentric circles. Everyone say concentric. Now these concentric circles, they look kind of like a Target, one of my favorite places to shop and get art supplies. And you could color it in as dark as you want or as light as you want, but try to do the same color that you drew the circle with. When I color with colored pencils, I like to color lightly and evenly, so you can't really tell where my last stroke ended and my next stroke begins. So I'm going to go over that kind of quickly. And then for my next circle, since I used red, I want to go back and get that red color pencil and color in that circle. That way I have some variety. If you look at the examples on the left-hand side of the screen, those were made on the iPad, but you see a lot of those also have concentric circles, where you have circles of varying colors inside of other circles. That's one of the reasons we're using colored pencils to draw with today, and you can color as you go. Our goal is to make about 20 circles and use all of the space on our paper. After we color in this first set, we're going to work on overlapping. I'm going to leave that red, white, and blue, kind of like Captain America's shield. So overlapping works like this. I'm going to pick another color. And now, when I put down my finger in the red dot and use the small dot, I am only going to draw the circle that would be sticking out from behind my blue circle. So as I use green, I'm going to draw part of a circle. And I can put another one inside of that. Same thing, I'm only going to draw the part of the circle that you would see sticking out from behind the blue circle. So you just see part of this yellow one and part of the green one. And then I'll go ahead and color those in so we can see them a little better. And you guys can see what I mean by overlap. Now you don't have to overlap every circle, but it's nice to show that some circles are in front of others. That's what overlapping does. If it's covering up part of the circle behind it, then we can all agree that it's in front of it. So remember, your goal today is to do about 20 circles. Some should be concentric circles, like my white, red, and blue circles, and some should be overlapping circles. Everybody say overlap. To cover up. Also, one more thing that we can try that would be pretty neat is we can try to let some of our circles extend off of the page. This is a good use of space as we plan out our composition. So I'll do one more group of circles that extend off of the page. So I'll take my compass over here to the side. I'll let my red dot be close to the edge of the paper. I'm going to change colors. Notice I take one colored pencil out of the box at the time. Again, I'm going to use the small dots, and I stop drawing at the edge of my paper. So I spin and duck, spin and duck. And let's add a little purple. I find the next holes, and I spin and duck, spin and duck. So that one is going to be a concentric circle of purple and orange. And notice, I have to be really careful there that I don't tear my paper. Alright, sometimes it helps to hold it down in that area when you get close to the edge. But that's going to look really good, like our composition actually takes up much more space than it actually does. It just flows right off of the page. So we're going to fill up this whole page, and I cannot wait to see how yours turns out. I'm going to hold down right there. Oh, those are kind of hard to color. So, some of the things that we learned are overlap is happening right here. Where the blue circle covers up the green circle. Concentric circles they share the same exact center. And we also talked about using all of our space to build a composition. That is when you plan out your space so that some even extend off of the page. So those are some new art words we're trying today. I can't wait to see how your work turns out. Have fun!